only for you.
Hello guys, welcome again to the live stream. So let's start with Bitcoin. As I said yesterday, well, the prediction was to the upside, right? Well, Bitcoin was here, remember, was around here, and I said, well, in my case, right, I was in long position, yeah, looking for this bounce, and in my case, I closed about around the MA21 in 4-hour chart, and also the target should be around the MA55 as usual, right? So in this case, well, now you can see the projection was correct. As you can see right now, Bitcoin is testing this area, and now the thing here is very funny, because now people, oh yeah, it's bullish, right, to the moon, buy signal, 1-day chart, 12-hour chart to the moon, right, 1 million, right? Well, I think looks like you need to study more my system, right? I think, because, well, we are gonna fix that technical analysis here. First of all here, this is not a sell signal. Remember, officially it's not a sell signal, but it's a big warning. What? The time is almost over for Bitcoin. So any close below, actually right now, I mean, any close below $16,500, 600, I would say, you will see a full leg down all the way down to 16,100 or 150 around there, and potentially you will see other tests to maybe $15,600. Okay, and actually, well, as I said before, you see a bounce. This bounce is gonna be what? It's gonna be a short. Well, I am in short right now. Sorry if I cannot speak very well right now, because, well, you know, winter and I don't feel well. I am still a little bit sick actually. So I will try to explain this faster, because I cannot speak more than 30-40 minutes maximum. Yeah, my throat. So, well, never mind. So the prediction is to the downside, okay? Well, I am not expecting a break, of course not. I am not expecting a break. Actually, I'm looking for potential maybe 16K or around there, maybe $15,000, 800, 900 around there. But remember, now the levels are very clear. Any close below $15,000, 800, you will see 14K or maybe 12 or even maybe 10. So right now here, as you can see, Bitcoin is getting rejected. Yes. We have 3 hours left. So in my case, I will just keep open my position. I will protect my entry, and that's it. That's the thing I can do. Now let's talk about the 12-hour chart. Why this is like, okay, bullets divergence by signal. Yeah, let me tell you something. In very, very, very strong downtrends like this is, well, Bitcoin didn't crash just 15% just for nothing. Bitcoin will keep trending maybe at least all this month and next month. I think so. So usually in trends, very strong trends, the MA21 is going to be the resistance. And usually the first test is going to be the reaction. So now we have the first test. So potentially you will see reaction. Now the problem here is the timing. I can tell you right now, the bullets average you see right now in 2 hours already play out. I think the target was around $16,000, 500, 16,000 or 600 around there. And I think because we don't have enough time, at least in core, Bitcoin doesn't have enough time, we will see potential as a signal maybe in some point next week. Maybe not tomorrow. I think Bitcoin will be in sideways, and maybe next week we will see a continuation. In this case, I think it's to the downside. Now, so because these bullets averaging I think already play out. Why? Because, well, it's getting rejected right now. If you want to see these bullets averaging, you don't want to see Bitcoin closing below $16,300 in 12-hour chart, and better you want to see a Bitcoin closing at least one candle closing above 17k. I think 17k will be the area, and after that, yes, I test the MA55, $17,800, whatever, and after that, continuation to the downside. But possible, yes. Potentially, yes. Maybe next week. Maybe not this one. Now let's talk about the 1-day chart. 1-day chart. Now watch this. Okay, this is very interesting here. We have technically a bounce signal right now here, sideways signal, as you can see here. So that means the projection is like this, right? Sideways, and after that potential bounce, right? In the moment when I see the ADX here getting negative here, as you can see here, maybe next week we will see this signal. Well, that is going to be the projection. So today, just today, is not a bounce signal. It's just sideways. Okay, sideways. Why? Because the ADX is still positive. Okay, Bitcoin easily just crash here, and the ADX will keep positive. That is the thing. So if you want to wait for your buy signal right to the moon, well, you have to wait. Of course, if you are following my system of trading, you have to wait for the potential ADX, the slope. We get a negative here. With this buy signal, yes, potentially yes, but this buy signal is gonna be a sell. I explain why. Because the trend is your friend, and Bitcoin is trending to the downside. Okay, Bitcoin was since June 2022 until October, November actually, this month, in sideways. So that means, well, I am looking for continuation because Bitcoin is trending. This is the beginning of the new trend, and the trend is to the downside right now. Now, as I said yesterday, you want to see validations, you have to see Bitcoin closing about $21,000. If you are a very, very, very aggressive trader, maybe about 18k 500, maybe yes, but for me it's gonna be a short. For me, I know for you, oh yeah, no, it's because the triangle, right? I know it's very funny because you say, no, my triangle right like this, right? Like this, and after that you will see something like this inside here to the moon because it's a bear trap here, and after that like this. Possible, yes, but for me, you see this bounce looking maybe next week, it's gonna be a sell. Okay, just following my system of trading, right? Bounce, right, to what? Keep falling. Okay, so that is my technical analysis. Of course, this bounce not yet, as I said before. I have to see the confirmation with ADX. It's still positive, so I cannot say right now that is on something that I'm expecting right now. Bitcoin right now is just in sideways, where $16,600, 700 is the top, and the bottom is $15,700. 700. Okay, 1,000 difference. So right now, today, the prediction is like this, and maybe this weekend or maybe Monday, we will see potentially the ADX turning negative here. And yes, I am looking for a bounce, and this bounce, it could be $18,000, 500, 400, I don't know, it depends. It's gonna be a sell. Okay, remember, any close below, I will set 4 hour closing below 15,700, game over for Bitcoin, and you will see maybe 14k potential bounce, but in the long term maybe 10 whatever. Now, why is Bitcoin now? Bitcoin why is why Bitcoin is or 16,500 is acting as resistance? Well, let me show you why. I know maybe it's wow, okay. Why Bitcoin is stopping? Is found some resistance here? Is because the MA55 in 4-hour chart? No, actually no. It's because the monthly chart is actually at this price. The moving average MA55 100 actually right now is exactly at $16,600 as you can see here. So now the question is this moving average is gonna be the bottom? Maybe. Who knows? So the best thing we can do here is just wait for the monthly close. Yeah, wait for if the body the candle close above a little bit above. I think we will see maybe December 2 weeks a bounce, and that bounce is gonna be just a sell. If you want to see reversals, as I said before, as I said yesterday, you have to see, or we have to see at least with my technical analysis, I want to see Bitcoin at least above 21,000, 21 at least, right? Better 24, 25, but I don't think Bitcoin will do it. I mean, just think about it. Since June, just Bitcoin got rejected 1, 2, 3, 3 times, and just Bitcoin is reversing the trend. And as I said before, Bitcoin is still in process. It could be this a fake out, maybe yes, but if we see this year Bitcoin at 10K, for me it's gonna be enough to say Bitcoin is reversing the 12 years uptrend. Okay, so in let me show you in 1 hour chart, because I know maybe you're trading right now and to the moon, right? Well, we have here various variants, as you can see here. There is nothing like I never I will buy here, never, because here of course is the area of supply. So here for me, in very short term, like I said, is 1 hour chart. We have 1, 2, 3 stacks of various divergence. As you can see, it is negative here. It's a short for me. You are bullish? Well, you don't want to see Bitcoin breaking $16,200. You are bullish, right? Any close below here, as you can see here, we have a small confluence here. You will see a full leg down all the way down to 15,700, and here Bitcoin will be in trouble again. Okay, so the key level, if you are bullish and you want to keep the momentum, right? No, to the moon. You don't want to see Bitcoin breaking $16,200, I will say, in short term, yeah. And you want to see Bitcoin closing above $16,700, I will say, yeah, I think better, and an extension to 17K. But doesn't matter, as I said before, doesn't matter what is the price. All this move here is gonna be a sell. All this move, okay? All this move here, you see Bitcoin here, maybe next week, $18,000, $17,000 is gonna be a sell, at least for me. I think that's it for Bitcoin. And that is my technical analysis, as I said before. I think it's still to the downside, yes, and we have to wait for the close. Okay, Bitcoin is doing something interesting. It's building some bullish divergence in 5-day chart and weekly chart, but I think we will see the result of the bullish divergence maybe in the Q1 of 2023. Now let me show you the 2-day chart here, because we have same thing. We have here, let me see the close. Let me see here. We have, yes, we have this today. We have a new close here today. ADX very strong. Curve still to the downside. And well, let me show you here. OBB. What is OBB? Well, let me fix this, because I don't know what happened with. Yep. Okay. Good. Yeah. As you can see here. Well, OBB is garbage, actually. It's garbage. You say, bullish divergence. Let me see, bullish divergence. No, there is no bullish divergence. It's forming, yes. No, we don't have it. So 3-day chart, let me show you here. We have new close. Tomorrow we have a new close. Bitcoin, OBB is below the MA55. Is fine. This is just trending, okay? We could see next week a bounce. Potentially, yes, I am looking for a bounce, yes. But this bounce, just follow the trend, my friend. Follow the trend, and the trend is your best friend, and that's it. Okay. Let me repeat. You want to see reversals? Bitcoin must close about $21,000, and I think if we see Bitcoin breaking this level, it will stop there. I think we will see maybe a spike to 24K, 25, and that would be amazing, honestly. Personally, I don't want to see Bitcoin reversing the trend of 12 years. Honestly. But it's one thing is what I believe, what I want. Other thing, the facts in the chart. So now let's talk about the stock market. Well, if you have any requests for altcoins, please let me know in the comments. I think all the altcoins that are bouncing, all of them they are a sell, in my personal opinion. And let me see. Yeah, well, I want to answer just one request. Cardano, you know, fanboys of Cardano, right? I love Cardano. Yeah. Okay, one moment. Let me fix this. Okay, good. No, no. Okay, good. Okay, so in one the chart here for Cardano, because someone is thinking like 30 cents is the bottom. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, my friend, for you, I don't have a strong evidence here, and actually I have we can see a very, very strong high inverted range from in OBB. As you can see here, the price is dropping here, and this is increasing. You can say it's accumulation. No, it's not accumulation because monthly and okay. Let me be clear. Cardano is in a monthly downtrend. Monthly downtrend. That means it will take years to reverse the trend. Okay, that's it. So if you see a bounce, maybe potentially we'll see a bounce. All the bounces you see for Cardano, all of them, they will be a sell today, tomorrow, in 1 week, in 1 month, in 2 months, in 3 months, and so on. And the reason is because Cardano even is worse than Bitcoin. This is just a pump and dump in the long term, as you can see here. Pump, FOMO, right? Staking, right? The future, yeah? I know the ecosystem, right? Whatever. Sorry for that. Let me close the door. Okay, sorry for that. As you can see here, this is a massive pump and dump, and well, as you can see here, it's very, very clear, like there is nothing here to support in the long term Cardano, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see Cardano at 0.10 or even lower actually. Same thing for many altcoins. Many altcoins, they are doing the same thing. For example, NIR, this is just a pump and dump, as you can see here. Yeah, pump and dump in the long term, 1 year, and well, closing, breaking this level. Well, there is no other level. The level is just 0.70. So that means we are still in the process in this correction. I want to just summarize everything with Total 2, because Total 2 actually will tell us like the big picture of many altcoins. So now you can get an idea like in the long term what you can expect, right? The bottom is in, right? They were saying yes, 17, 18k is the bottom. What is this? Okay, in 1 week left. 1 week left. Remember, 7 days. Just 7 days. We need any close below the MI55, and even better, even if any close below 100. All this area is support. All this area, any close below there, you can expect December. Well, looks like Christmas is not gonna be fun, right? Looks like Christmas is gonna be like 2017. Please search on Google what happened in Christmas 2017. Bitcoin crashed from 20k to 10k. Okay, so something like that. We are in the middle of the process for many altcoins. But many altcoins already crashed 80%. Yes, but in average they crash 97. 97. Okay, only just few will survive. Now you can make trades, very good trades with altcoins. In my case, it's not my style because well, risk management is the most, and well, in the crypto space we have the best gamblers acting for trading, I think, right now. So okay, never mind. So let's continue. Now let's talk about the stock market. I think the stock market is doing the same as yesterday, so there is nothing new. Let me see here. The stock market. One moment. SP 500. Okay, here we have now. Yeah, it's bouncing as I said before in the weekly chart. I said, yeah, we will see this bounce as you can see here. Yeah, and for me, right? For me, all this area is a sell. All this area, even if you see a little bit above, around $1,000, 100 around this area, this box, all this box, for me, very close to the MI55 is a sell. Okay, for me, right? So you are bullish in for SP 500. You have to see well a massive round to $4,000, 400, 500, closing about there. And yes, you want new all-time high, whatever. It's the same thing as yesterday, and it's gonna be the same tomorrow, and I think all the year is gonna be like this. Okay. So I know maybe you say no, but no, you see, it's green, it's powerful, right? No, no. At least not for me. Okay. So be careful here with your stocks because you are thinking the bottom is in. You will get a surprise in 2023. Okay, so let's continue with the Nasdaq because the Nasdaq is more obvious actually for me. Sorry, my voice. One moment. Okay, the Nasdaq. Let me show you the Nasdaq. Okay, here. As you can see here, we have a potential bullish divergence forming. Yeah, we will have a buy signal, as you can see here. Potentially, we will see continuation to test the MA55 here, but no more than that. Up to 300 maximum here, and after that, well, what is this? The trend is your friend, and well, the trend is to the downside. So here, around here, where is this box, right? Not today, maybe by the end of this month. Yeah, this is the area. Well, as a trader, right? For me, it's gonna be a very good short opportunity for me, right? For me, I could be totally wrong, and maybe the bottom is in, and from here, new all-time high. No, I don't think so. But well, never mind. Okay, so right now the chat is very quiet. So okay, I wanna continue with some altcoins like I am looking right now. Okay, but this time I want to answer, like, it's a request in the private channel. Someone asked about Monero. What I'm thinking about Monero, because Monero is gonna be, I don't know, something, right? I don't know. So let me do it here. Monero. Okay, what is doing Monero? Monero is right now holding the very important support right now area between 129, 130, and 140. Yeah, is it still holding? Yes. Careful with Monero. Careful with Monero. I want to warn you here. Let me show you here. We have the volatility extremely low. Okay. Two scenarios right now. You see a buy signal next year, not this year. Next year, maybe in February, it's gonna be amazing. Why? Because with this volatility, Monero potentially will test the MA55, and not just testing. It's gonna break. It could break the MA55. Why? Because, well, OBB is still overall is healthy. I mean, there is volume. Do you understand? There is volume. So that's why with this volatility, I am not a financial advisor, but if even with the crash of Bitcoin, for example, think about this. If we see Bitcoin crashing at 10K, and Monero is still at this level, well, maybe you are watching one of my picks for next year. But for now, for me, it's too soon, right? Too soon. I have to see Bitcoin finally stopping and dropping and stopping crashing. And after that, when I see some obvious signals for Bitcoin, I will be happy to post in my private channels my picks for 2023. I will do it. Last time when I did it was, I think, in September, just 1 week, 2 weeks, and after that we saw the bounce very quickly, and after that crash. That's why I said, hey, this time you have to be very careful because this is gonna be just a bounce, and after that we will see a major crash. Well, now you see. Well, okay, never mind. So Monero is is doing very good. It's doing very good in the long term, of course. Let me see the monthly here. Yeah, we are gonna see a buy signal very soon if Monero can hold in the monthly 120. As long as Monero is holding 120, I think I want to see Bitcoin crashing first. If I see Monero respecting this area, even with the crash of Bitcoin, that is a very good sign. Okay, very good sign. Okay, so I'm gonna continue with other request. Someone asked me about Near. Near in the long term. Long term, I'm talking about the Q1 2023. Remember, I'm gonna just show some altcoins here as request. In my private channels, of course, I like to scan all the markets. Actually, I'm doing this week. Actually, I'm working on it, and I will post. Remember, I'm a financial advisor. Just the only thing I post, like following my seasonal trading. altcoins, like they have a very good chance to see a potentially a nice top in the long term. When I say long term, maybe 3-4 months price action. What is this one? Let me see. Near. Where is near? Near. Okay, good. Let me see. Near. I don't know where is near. Oh, okay, good. Here. Okay, it's same as Cardano, same as Solana, same as many others. Remember, actually I did it before. This is just a pump and dump, as you can see here. Any close in the monthly in November below 1.60, you will see 0.70. That's it. Maybe the bottom will be there. Maybe yes, but I don't know. So auto request was sealed. Sealed is just garbage, as you can see here. 0.01 is should be the area. Like maybe we will see some support here. But the thing here is Bitcoin is still at 16K. So if we see Bitcoin at 10K and this asset, this altcoin is still holding this area, potentially could be a good buy for 2023. But remember, if you are planning to buy altcoins in 2023, I will be extremely careful. Okay, very careful. Okay, just remember my words. Very careful, because that bounce you will see in 2023 is not gonna be a bull market. Okay. Thank you, my friend. Yes, I mean, I really hate winter, and I got sick like for almost 2 weeks. I am feel better right now, but my God, I don't feel very well. Sorry, honestly. Okay, never mind. Okay, bet. Someone asked me, of course, about bet. This is to the downside. Still to the downside. I am looking for 0.00801. That is the area I will start looking. Maybe in December we will see this target, because this is continuation. Okay, this is continuation. As you can see here, the monthly is very simple. Just price action. Yeah, the next area confluence is around 0.009, 0.01, around there. Okay, let me show you. Someone asked me about Kusama. Kusama. Last time when I saw that coin, it was a sell, and I was looking for 30, 35, 28. I don't know. Last time, right? A long time ago. I don't know now the price. I don't know. Let me see. Where is this one? Okay, let me feel. I need to remove. I need to organize this. But let me see. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. 26. Okay, good. Target hit. Very sad. Okay, yeah, new lows. Yeah. I mean, this is like garbage, totally garbage. I don't know what happened with this, but totally garbage. I wouldn't be surprised. I am expecting new lows. The 0 is the limit. Okay. No. Actually, let me. I need to be honest. I mean, here, of course, I'm expecting some support. Maybe yes, sideways, like million token, for example. Yes. By the way, actually, what happened with that token? Because suddenly the creator looks like they deleted all his tweets and everything, right? Maybe he's scared. Like, I don't know. Something could happen, right? I don't know. Just saying randomly things. Okay, so as you can see here, for now I am looking for potential, I mean, at least sideways, but this is just a pump and dump, and that's it. Usually when you see these kind of things, you will see sideways for long time, because it's normal accumulation phase, and after that maybe a bounce. Okay, maybe a bounce in the long term. I'm talking about 2023. Okay, now Lycon to the moon, right? Is bullish, yeah, to the moon. Actually, yes, it's looking okay. It's very strange. Lycon is moving. I don't know why. I mean, maybe fundamentals. Who knows? Well, the thing here is like we have a buy signal right now here in monthly. So even if we see Bitcoin crashing to 10K, maybe 50, 60, $50 should be potentially a good area to buy Lycon, potentially, right? Of course, not there. I mean the monthly, of course, you want to buy and hold for 1 year, no, maybe 6 months, I think. Yeah, but look at this. Right now it's testing the 55 here. No, thank you. This is like this, and it's gonna be always like this. but it's bullish. The candle is green right here. Yeah, we have here potentially, we have the buy, the last pump here, to what? Keep crashing. Well, maybe not crashing, correction. Okay, this is just a very healthy bounce in weekly chart to what? Yeah, so as long as this area is holding $50, remember, potentially we can say, and also Bitcoin crashing to 10k and this asset is still holding this area, it will be very nice. The lowest point I will start looking for Litecoin, if this area breaks, it should be around maybe 30, 35. I have no idea, James. I don't follow news, seriously. In 2017, the big thing was the fork. In 2020, 21, NFTs, right? And layer 1, layer 2, layer 5, layer 6, layer, I don't know, all the shit they, people with imagination. But it's always the same, right? They sell you the idea like it's the future, like they sell you the idea like this is a solution, this is the fastest, blah blah blah. For example, I like Solana, but Solana always is crashing, right? It's like, okay, very good, yeah. So maybe now they are saying outer layer 1, I think, or I don't know, Aptos, I think, Aptos. I can't remember the name. Yeah, they are saying no. This one is gonna be the next this one, right? This one is gonna be the next blah 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 in the next bull market, maybe. But buying this, at least with, I mean, myself buying this, never. Why? Because this is just gambling. You buy here, no charts, no data, nothing. Well, I don't know why. The project, okay, good, fundamentals, perfect, okay, fair enough. Luna was a very good project, and what happened, right? FTT was a good exchange, right? The second most important exchange in the world, and what happened? Yeah, very good. So big lesson, right? So that's why show me the chart. I will tell you the news. Okay, so I'm not saying this is garbage because I have no idea and I don't care. But if I see, for example, maybe weekly basis, maybe 2023, something good about this, of course, maybe I will buy it. Not because it's a good project, it's because the chart is telling me buy, right? That's it. So, for example, someone asked me about Atlas, the gaming. What is this? Yeah, to the moon, right? Yeah, amazing, right? Today I have a very big announcement. Finally, my target after 1 year, Axe Infinite, reached my target, $4. Let me show you. You see, 1 year, finally. You see, I call this target when Axe Infinite was here, and people, no, you're fucking crazy. How is possible you can say Axe Infinite, the most important game, blah 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 blah, with million blah blah blah, will crash like this? Well, now you see it. Yeah. Well, it's normal in my life. People usually they call me crazy, and after that, when they see it, it's like, oh my god, you were right. Yeah, when it's too late. Of course, I am wrong many times. I am human, right? But as you can see here, this is the area I am looking for potential bottom. Maybe yes. Yeah, potentially yes. We will see maybe consolidation here for maybe 2-3 months, 4 months. Makes sense, and I want to see it because you see this coin or any coin, including Bitcoin, just pumping like crazy. Be careful because that pump is gonna be what? Like this. Okay, you wanna see consolidation, healthy consolidation, sideways for maybe a couple months, 2-3 months. The market should be very boring. People, they give up. They don't want to buy Bitcoin. They don't want to buy anything because now you see the news right now. Actually, right now is happening. That is something I said in my private channels. I want to see something like 2018. I want to see articles. I want to see news, right? The media saying it's a scam, the Bitcoin is a fraud, altcoins, the Web3 is garbage, that kind of things, right? When you see this kind of narrative, finally is when people, retailers like you and me, especially people with experience, they are giving up, and they will start selling. The problem here for Bitcoin is like, I think it's gonna be worse. Worse, why? Because even with this sell pressure, people from 2020, they are still in profit. So remember, this is a business. If you see this as a business, it's easier to understand. This is a business. So how you make how you make money in the markets when someone else lose, right? So because it is a business, I am expecting something like this, right? People finally, all these people, they were thinking Bitcoin will hit 1 million, right? 1 million, 2 million, right? Whatever. Finally, they said, oh my God, well, I am still in profit right now. I am at 10K, no problem, right? But suddenly Bitcoin crashed to 10K, they will start selling in panic. And that is the thing I want to see. Because now all the people, all this crash is just for all these new people. All this, like here, 2020, 2021, no more than that. I want to see all the people from 2017, 18 holding this area getting wrecked. Yeah. I know it's very sad, but it is a business. So if you are trading, it's better if you see this as a business. Never get married with a coin. I like blockchain, I like Bitcoin, but not because I like Bitcoin, I'm gonna hold forever and ever. No, it's stupid. Yeah. Because even a good projects like Bitcoin or Ethereum, whatever, they crash. And when they crash very hard. But it's the future. Yes, it will be, I agree. But not because of that means it's gonna just pump forever and ever. Yeah. So that's why you have to be careful, very careful. It's not smart to do that kind of things. For example, AVAX, right? They said, oh, AVAX to the moon, right? To the moon, I remember one guy told me it will hit $300 by 2022, by the end of this year. Well, I wonder what happened with that guy. Interesting, right? So, okay, for AVAX is one request. Now it's trading below the area of demand, as you can see here. I cannot say this is reversing, of course not. I have to see any close below $10. Any close below $10, you will see massive sell-off to 3. Now, I am expecting something like that with Solana. Yeah, I like Solana. I think Solana will do something very good maybe in the next bull market. But not because I like Solana, that means I'm going to buy a Solana and hold an DCA, right? Very, very, very smart way of trading. That is not trading, it's just doing something stupid, in my personal opinion, but never mind. So here, there is no support, okay? So if Bitcoin crashed to 10K, you will see Solana at $3 or 2. Okay? That's it. But Solana, right? NFTs. Yeah, I know. You can say whatever you want, but as I said before, people lie. Charts, they don't lie. You know how to read the chart, of course. You know how to read it because, for example, cadena, right? People say, no, cadena, the bottom is in. Yeah, the bottom is here. The bottom is here. Is the lowest point. Yeah, of course. Watch this. Okay. So, I don't know, this one, for example. People said, no, this is to the moon. Yeah, I said, well, now you see, little by little, right? But it's crashing, and this is the target here. I'm careful here because if this area breaks, 0 is the next target. Yeah. So H bar since 2019, people are out to the moon. Yes, of course. Well, I don't know if it's a good prayer or not. I don't care. The only thing I can tell you is this: if H bar breaks 0.05, I think, and now it's below there, all this area, yeah, you will see a 0.03, and this area breaks, you will see almost 0.01. Now, I'm not saying they are garbage, okay? Maybe you are a big fan of altcoins and you believe in that kind of things. Perfect, very good. Just, I invite you to be a little bit more smart. Think about, okay, the project is good, fundamental, the news, blah, 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 blah. But remember, we have a king, and the king is Bitcoin, okay? So if you want to trade altcoins, you have to see Bitcoin, what it's doing. Yep. My monitors. I have two monitors in vertical, 49-inch, ultra wide. So for trading, I am using if I split in six screens, in the top and the bottom. One day I did it actually. My Discord. I shared my setup, and maybe next week in December I'm gonna share my setup. And yep, but that is the setup I am using right now. Okay, so let's continue. Well, I think that's it, my friends. Okay, so I think it's time for comments. Okay, let me see. James, Litecoin daily, please. Okay, I think I did it for Litecoin. Weekly, no. I mean, if you see weekly chart is not a buy, okay, all in 1 day chart, of course. Quant, Quant. Looks like my friend Dan is married with Quant because since months, he's always asking me for that coin, right? I'm kidding, huh? I'm kidding. I know. Quant is the next Bitcoin. I know. Someone told me that. Okay, so I said to you, remember? I said, okay, this is a sell. Now, okay, you see it now. Okay. Oh wow, this guy was right. Yes, but I told you here in September, right? Now you see it. Okay, perfect, very good. I said what I said to you here. As long as this area is holding, of course, we have to see some consolidation because it's weekly chart, right? Right. We are not rushing, right? We are patient. We are waiting, right? So what we are waiting for the signal, and here it will take months, a month to see something like this, right? So maybe in March, April 2023, you will something like this, and that means there is a very good chance you. Okay, so let me see. One moment. Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, good. Okay, let me see the comments. Having meal. Okay, enjoy your meal. Hi, nice to see. Okay, thank you. Yes, I mean, I really hate winter, so never mind. I'm sorry, my voice is weird. Okay, yeah, Kusama is garbage. Yeah. James, Lycon halving. I didn't know even Lycon has a halving. Honestly. And I am in this space many years, and it's because I don't care. Actually, I really don't care. I don't follow fundamentals news, all the things you can imagine. I don't care. I really don't care. Seriously, I know maybe that's why I don't have like many subscribers, because I am pure technical trader. Just there are some things, like few things in fundamentals, like I really like to follow. So, but they are very specific, very specific. Okay, let me see which monitor. Okay, I already answered that. Okay, I heard to. Okay, okay, I heard to the moon AVAX, right? Not really. Yeah, my friend. Yes, is that is a narrative in the bull market, right? Any excuse is a good excuse to what? Buy shit, right? And that is the problem. If you want to really be a good trader, you really have to separate your feelings, right? You have to really say, okay, I love Cardano. I made a lot of money with Cardano in 2020. It's an example, right? But not because of that. That means I will repeat the same thing, even if I want to do it, right? But if the chart is not good, what is the most important in my feelings for Cardano or the chart? Believe me, many people will say, I don't care. I'm going to buy Cardano at $3 because I believe in the project. And that is the problem. You have to separate your feelings. For example, right now, Bitcoin, I said, well, people, even in my private channel, I said, no, Bitcoin to the moon, right? Buy signal, blah, 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 blah. And what is happening right now? Bitcoin is dropping. In short term, of course. Yeah. But you have to be always try to see both sides of the market, always. I was expecting this bounce, you see, now. Yeah. I was in short here, looking for this drop. Bitcoin didn't crash. Perfect. I canceled here. I took a small loss. And after that, I saw the buy signal in 4-hour short forming, and I open a short, a long position looking for the mid-21 here. I close my long, and here I don't care. And many people without experience, they want to trade every move. They want to trade this move, they want to trade this move, and now they want to trade this move. You see? And is a very good example how to get wrecked. It's better if you wait for a specific moments, specific patterns in the chart where you know your system, whatever you're using, is working. Do you understand? So that's why I knew Bitcoin will just pump here, but I didn't take the trade. Why? Risk management. So here, of course, I am in short. Why? Because I was expecting something like this, and now I am expecting Bitcoin will drop. Doesn't mean 55, and if I am lucky, right? Potentially we'll see this, right? I hope so, maybe. Let's see. Bebo, I think you will get wrecked, my friend. I told you will get wrecked. Okay, careful with your risk management, please. Because, well, in my private channel, I am bullish, right? Bitcoin, I am protecting my entry and to the moon. Yeah, okay. Good luck. Okay, so XRP is garbage. I know the narrative is XRP is gonna be blah 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 to the moon. Let me tell you something, my friend. Since 2017, they are saying the same shit. The same. I don't know why people, they are obsessed with this garbage. But I actually, it's a very good opportunity to really tell you this. Let me show you this. This is like this, okay? That's it. Like this. That's it. You will see the monthly around 0.20. Any close below 0.20, you will see your next Bitcoin to 0, technically. And why I'm saying this is because, well, think about this. We have one of the most powerful bull market in 2021, 2020. Okay, we had one of the most powerful bull markets, right? Think about it. Cardano, 11,000%. Solana, even Neo is very old, from 2017, and it was at $8 and pumped to almost 100, I think, 100. Yeah. Ethereum Classic, like no one cares about Ethereum Classic, from $2 to 100. Okay. Massive move. And what happened with Cardano, with XRP? Garbage. What happened here? Okay. In the one of the most strongest bull markets, this asset just pump 400%. It's a lot, maybe, but if you compare with Solana, with Cardano, with other coins, this asset just garbage. And now here in a bear market, 1 million, right? No. That's why you have to be very careful, especially with now that we are in the time with TikTokers. They are experts about trading. I will be very careful. Yeah, very careful with these kind of things. Okay. Whatever is the reason, my friend. Whatever is the reason, just I'm telling you the charts. I don't know if it's centralized. I don't know if it's decentralized. I don't care. It's allowed. What I don't care. Just I'm telling you the chart. This is garbage. Just think about this. In the bull market, this asset didn't move. What is gonna move right now? I don't know, right? So that's why you have to be very careful. Especially, remember, in my case, yes, I'm gonna open longs for 2023. Yes, of course, I will do it. But that bounce we will see in the older market. For example, right? I said yesterday, if we see this drop, right? This drop here, of course we will see a bounce. And this bounce, my friend, you will see the news again. The bottom is in, NFTs, the fork, the merge, and you will see how many Discord groups, actually I got banned from all of them. They will just, if I try to join again, they will block me. Actually, I think I didn't share this, but in Reddit, there is a big group of the biggest group of Bitcoin more than, I cannot remember, but it's massive, around 200,000 subscribers. And you know what? I posted my technical analysis in November 2021, and after 5 minutes, they banned me when I said Bitcoin will crash to 14K. And they banned me, and they said, you are breaking the rules because you are promoting fear. So I didn't know, like, we cannot promote fear. So be careful. Be careful. You have your Discord with 1 million groups of altcoins. I will suggest, of course, it's up to you, right? Just delete all that garbage. Seriously. And focus in the thing what matters. What matters is the chart. That's it. Simple. Keep it simple. Learn a system. Practice, 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 practice. And after that, you will make it. But you have to work. And that is a problem. People don't want to work. That's why they want to buy Shiba Inu, right? Because they don't want to work. So it's just my opinion, okay? Think about this. If we compare XRP with NEO, what happened with NEO? Massive run here from 2020 here. You see, 18,000%. Amazing. So that's why, just think about it, right? Think about it. You have to do your own homework, your own technical analysis, and learn a system and practice. Practice. Okay, my friend, I think that's it. Bitcoin and all the altcoins, they are doing the same thing. So as you can see here, Bitcoin is dropping in short term. I think I'm gonna finish this live stream very, very soon. Let me see here. Remember, in very, very short term for our chart, this area is resistance. No, thank you. This is not for me. You know what? The trend is my friend. The trend is to the downside, and the trend is to like here. I am not calling for a crash. Of course not. Actually, I'm not expecting Bitcoin keep crashing this month. Maybe I don't think so. Well, let me see. Let me see if I can find something, right? Like maybe I can tell you right now. Okay, no. The only one chart like is very concerning for me right now. Is because the volatility and also the ADX is 3-day chart. It's about 23 level, volatility blue, and well, let me show you because I don't want to scare you more, but it's gonna be amazing, right? Watch this. Higher time frames, more powerful moves. From this point, for example, sell signal, right? We have this blue volatility. In the moment when it's expanding here, we have this sell signal around here. Yes. Let me see here. Volatility expanding here. Yeah, here we can start around here. Okay, no, it's not exact. Okay, when the volatility is expanding. One moment. Here, we have sideways here, but after that, what happened? We have 61% crash. It's massive, right? Massive. So we have here volatility contracting here. From this point and this point is 20, but here is in the bull market. In the bear market, also in the bull market, we have the same setup. For example, here you have a buy signal here, volatility contracting here. From here, amazing, right? Amazing. For the next is like 100%. So now you got the point, right? It's massive. So right now here, Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is trending right now to the downside and the volatility is contracting here. The only thing I am expecting, of course, right? After this signal here, in average is 50% crash, 60%. So from this point 21, around 50% should be 10K. You see, 10K. I could be wrong, yes, but we have evidence. Still, we have evidence. I am expecting new lows. And the last thing, and this is the last question I want to answer here, is about I did it actually last time, but I don't know why people they keep asking me this. Is the simple moving average? Yeah, moving average. Sorry, moving. My throat. Here, and let me show you here. This is a very good example, a lesson I want to share with you. Why you cannot trust in this kind of garbage, right? Yeah. What is this? Okay, good. Let me show you here weekly chart, and here we have change the color here to white. And what is this? The lesson I want to share with you here as a trader is you have to backtest your system, whatever you're using. You're using MACD, RSI, the moon phases, I don't know, whatever you're using. You have to backtest. And if you are a real trader or you are trading actually in real life, you will understand, you will realize like after 100 trades or 200 trades is not enough. Yeah. Actually, when I was in my training many years ago, I had to backtest at least 1,000 times. 1,000 times. Or I've 6 months of training, 7 months, I think. And after that, almost more than 1 year training. Mm-hmm. And the reason is simple, is because you need to understand your indicator. You need to understand how the market is working. You need to understand how to read the price action. It's a combination of many things. And one thing here is that my mentor actually told me is, hey, not because you see 1 or 2 times it was working, that means it's going to work again. Yes, you can try. Perfect. But you don't have any guarantee that it's going to keep working. Okay? So, in weekly chart, we have just 1, 2, 3 examples. Okay? And when you see, you can see actually when it's a YouTuber, someone is YouTuber, especially when they have this phrase as expected, right? When they are just YouTubers, when they are saying, historically speaking, blah, 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 here was the bottom. $1 million long. Something like that, right? So, when you see these kind of things, especially on YouTube, it's like you have to be careful. They could be right, yes, because it was working yesterday, fair enough, right? But if you combine and you notice, like, okay, just 2-3 times is not enough, you have to be ready, because maybe in the next time, potentially you will see a break. And maybe you remember in 2020, I said something like this. Maybe in the next test, potentially you will see a break. And why? Because in that time, in 2021, around there, 2020, 2021, it was forming a better variance in the monthly. So I said, in the monthly, in macro timeframes, Bitcoin is building something very powerful, like potentially it's gonna be enough to break all the indicators, right? The biggest supports, whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. So as you can see here, it's a very good example. Okay. Now, people, they like to do this, right? Rainbow chart version number one broken. But don't worry, we built the rainbow chart version number 2 with new formula. The bottom is in. Amazing, right? Amazing. Someone like Benjamin something, right? Is amazing. We have to change the regression curve because, right, the market, just very innocent ways to try to justify, right? It was wrong. No, you see, when I do a mistake, I say it here. Hey, I took a loss and I did this and that, okay? Because real traders, one thing is when you are an analyst, you're analyzing the market. Other thing when you are a trader. When you're a trader, you will take losses. Doesn't matter how good you are. Mm-hmm. So, let me show you something here. Now, because 200 moving average didn't work, now they said, no, you know what? 300 moving average. Okay? The bottom is in there. You see? Because in 2020, tested one time. The bottom is in there. Okay. So what happened right now? Okay. What is this? The bottom is in. Okay. Well, who entered here in long position right now because, the bottom was in, well, now got wrecked. If I am right with technical analysis, this is going to be just maybe a bounce, maybe potentially yes, potentially as I said before, in the chart, and after a continuation. And the question is going to be, but you said the bottom was in, right? Okay. So please try to understand this, like, there is no guarantee. Everything is based on probabilities. And that's why even if you saw in the past we are experts, right? In the past, we are in the left side of the market. My God, we are experts, the best traders. But something people, they forget very easy is traders will make profits or we lose in the right side of the market. Okay? And this area is empty. And that is your job. That is your job. Here you have to make money or lose money. Okay, you have to project the price. Okay, so the bear market, I think, is about. We will see the bottom very soon, maybe this month or next month. I hope all this journey, right, from 2021 November, all this year, I hope in this live stream you learn how, of course, my style of trading in bear markets, because I really invite you to watch my live streams or other live streams in 2021, 2000, and so on. Why? Because all the things there, if you learn properly, the next bull market is gonna be something very easy, and you don't need the forks, NFTs, all that garbage. Believe me, bear markets, after you can in some way, of course, working hard, you are making right now profits in a bear market. Congratulations, my friend, because you are one of the just 1% of all the guys in the world like actually is making good profits in bear markets. And I am very proud about it, because I am one of them. I am not saying I'm the best, but my system is working enough to say this. Okay, so if you are doing this, you are making profits right now. Congratulations. Seriously, you must be proud about you. If you are not getting right now, congratulations as well. Yeah, because you are learning about risk management. But if you are getting right now, don't worry. You have just to improve and keep working and don't give up. Remember, in average, every 2 years, maximum 2 years, traders give up. If you can keep working after 2 years and you don't give up, keep working, you will make it. Okay guys, thank you for watching. And I explained a little bit about psychology of trading and these kind of things. Why? Because actually the market, I finished my technical analysis for Bitcoin. Same technical analysis is like this, and that's it. Okay, that's it. Simple. Any close about 16,700? Yes, we can start looking for maybe 17,500 maximum, but doesn't matter. Even if we see this, next week is gonna be a sell. Okay, the real target right now for Bitcoin is closing above 21k. Okay, and remember guys, 7 days left, just in case. 7 days left. If you want to see a reversal, this is a bear trap, you have to see Bitcoin. We have to see Bitcoin at above 21 in monthly, and better 24. So the countdown again starts today for me. 7 days left. Okay, so if in December 1st you see Bitcoin below at this point $16,000, 17k, welcome 10k in December or even lower. See you guys. Well, I don't know, maybe have a nice day or good night. I don't know. See you tomorrow.